Hey, what's up? My name's Samuel Leeds. Welcome back to my channel, and this week has been an incredible week. The sun has been shining brightly. I'm feeling in a really good mood. I've even got a little bit of a suntan. So I thought I would go through some very advanced training with you on this video. I'm going to be going through the 6 things, the 6 steps that you need to do to start in property and then to scale your property business and ultimately to win and succeed big. So as I go through these 6 steps, I'm also going to be giving you some actionable steps, some practical information. This video could potentially, I know it sounds really extreme, but it could potentially change your life, but only if you take action. I'm also going to be giving you some opportunities, some giveaways, some links, and some resources as we go throughout this video. So my suggestion would be to do a few things before you begin watching this video. Number 1 is to sit yourself in a quiet spot where you can focus with good Wi-Fi. Number 2, maybe get a pen and paper, or even get your phone out or another device so you can take notes as we go along. And number 3, before you start watching, please do smash the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because it's the winners are the people that actually educate themselves. In fact, that's the first step, to educate yourself. Now, the fact that you're watching this YouTube video is amazing. Most people aren't. I mean, this video might have a few thousand people watching, but a YouTube video with the latest music chart video with women dancing and people drinking, and that will get millions of views. But the people that can actually succeed and win in life and be completely financially free are always the people that first educate themselves. So massive respect to you just for watching this video, for liking the video, for sharing it, for subscribing to the channel. If you want to really educate yourself well, let me tell you a story. There was a man who had to chop a tree down, and he only had a day to chop the tree down. One day. He had to chop this tree down, and he was given a saw. And halfway through the day, someone came up to him and said, "Why haven't you even started yet? You've only got a day and you've not even started trying to chop the tree down." And he was a very wise man, and he said, "It's because right now I am sharpening the axe. I'm sharpening the saw. I'm going to spend 3/4 of the day sharpening the saw. And then chopping down the tree is going to be really easy." And in the same way, a lot of people that want to succeed in business, they do nothing because they haven't got the knowledge, they haven't educated themselves, or they go out and have a bash, but they haven't got the right training and the right tools. So if you want to really sharpen your skills, sharpen your tools, then I'd like to invite you, this is my first resource of the video, I'd like to invite you to be mentored by me. To be mentored by me and our certified panel of mentors, where you can have architects, you can have experts in deal sources, rent-to-rents that can answer your questions and help you. To join the mastermind program, every week we have a mastermind program. Now look, you can join this for £1. And me and my team will personally mentor you. It's £1 for 7 days, and then it's £95 a month. And you can cancel within the 7-day trial. Do it, okay? I don't make any profit from this. It's small money. I have to put a lot of money into the resourcing this thing, but I know that it will change your life. So that's the very first step, is education. Educate yourself. I will leave a link in the description to Samuel365. Step 2, there's 6 steps. Step 2 is to do something called co-deal sourcing. Now, co-deal sourcing is simply when you find a property investment that's good, and then you pass it to a deal sourcing company. A deal sourcing company will then take your deal from you willingly, and they will sell your deal to an investor. And they will give you a fee. You don't have to have a business. They can pay you the fee to your personal bank. You don't have to be compliant. You don't have to have insurance, because you aren't selling the deal. The company is selling the deal. What you're doing is you're finding the deal and passing it to the company and taking your percentage of the finder's fee. This will typically generate you between £500 and £1,000 per time you do it, and anyone can do this. You just have to know, well, who are the companies? Let me tell you something. There's hundreds of companies, and that's why I suggest that you join Samuel365, because not only will you get the education to sharpen your skills, but you'll also get the access to the team and meet these people. So that's number 2, co-deal source, step 2. Step number 3 is deal source yourself. Set up your own deal sourcing company and package deals and sell them to investors. This is the fastest way to get quick money in your bank. Now, I'm not talking about getting rich quick, but I am talking about getting results quick. And when you package and sell deals, when you start getting money in your bank, even though it might only be 2 grand or 3 grand or 4 grand here and there, your confidence will go up. And with that money, what are you going to do with it? You're going to reinvest it back into your business, back into your education, back into your property portfolio yourself. So education, co-deal sourcing, deal sourcing. Number 4, joint venture with other investors. This is just the most amazing thing ever. And what do I mean by joint venture? What I mean is, you can, when you're finding property deals that are good, instead of selling them all the time and just getting a quick bit of money, once you're getting good at finding deals, and once you've got a little bit of an investor list, you can find deals and say to your investors, hey, instead of you buying the deal off me, how would anybody feel about investing in the deal? You find the deal, you negotiate the deal with your skills that you've learned through Samuel365, which is our mentoring and training platform, but then you say, you put the money in, I found the deal, and we'll go 50-50 on the profits. You've only got to do this twice, and then you've got basically 100% of one free house. I would rather have 50% of something than 100% of nothing. And most people go around their whole lives trying to save up, trying to build their portfolio, wishing it would happen, dreaming it would happen, but it never happens. Whereas when you learn to bring in joint venture partners, it can start happening real fast. So joint venture, really important. By the way, I do have a training course on joint ventures. I also have a training course on deal selling. I'll leave all the links in the description below for you to actually get started and do this. Number 5. Once you started building your portfolio, got a bit of cash from deal sourcing, I talked to you about scale, scalability, how to get started in business, how to scale your business and succeed in business in the property industry. So number 5 is to learn the skill of buy, refurbish, refinance, rent. This is the BRRR strategy. When you can learn to find properties cheap, where you can push the value up and then refinance, it means that instead of taking 50 grand, even if it's someone else's money, let's say a joint venture partner says, I'll put 50 grand into a deal with you. You take the 50 grand, you put it into a deal, the 50 grand is locked in the deal. So what you want to do is you want to take the 50 grand, put it into a deal, but then push the value of the house up, refinance based on the new value, and pull the 50 grand out. And then what are you going to do with it? Do it again on BRRR properties, where you can learn to find these types of properties and find these types of investors. It's a game changer. So I'll leave a course in the description of Samuel365 of the different training options that we have available before going on to step number 6. Step number 6 is, once you've become financially independent, once you've got a few properties, once you know how to deal source, you build your investors, you build your properties, getting good cash, I would recommend doing what I did and getting into property development. Property development, you can get paid 6 figures. Sometimes even 7-figure profits on one deal. So when you become financially free, I would start looking for bigger and bigger deals, because a big deal and a small deal take just as much energy. I'm running a whole course on this called Property Development Secrets Intensive. And guess what? It's a £1 course. Let me tell you something. The reason I have so many students, you see on Winners on a Wednesday, people winning and becoming financially free because of me and my training, is because not only do I offer the best training on the planet when it comes to property investment, but it's also ridiculously cheap. Most of my training is either free or really affordable, like £95 a month. So property development, that's where you're going to really start making big money. So I hope you found this short video helpful. As I say, I hope you've taken good notes. I hope you smashed the like button and shared this video around. And don't forget, look through the description. You can see the different options, different courses. You can see the mentorship program. If you want to request a training advisor to give you a call and talk about how to best jump on some of the training programs, I'll leave a link as well where you can book a call, which it costs nothing, where you can chat with one of our training advisors and talk about what package is the best for you. I'll leave that in the description. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel where you can see a video every single day where I interview students, I show you around my projects, I show you around my students' projects, I talk about what's going on in the news, the property market news, I give predictions. So subscribe so you don't miss a future video, and I look forward to seeing you next time.